Welcome back to the Feeble Files. You may remember last episode I was getting a little perplexed as to what we could next do to progress the game, and I'm going to turn to this encyclopedia entry to start us off.
Traitor alert stations. These are located in windows to the Omnibrain. Citizens are encouraged to report any treasonous behaviour that may have escaped the attention of enforcers, and can do this by inserting written material into the slot. Citizens should note that the Omnibrain is more likely to take action over serious offences and large petitions.
Which should ring a bell because we have written material, and there is in fact a large petition against the band TLC, subversive band TLC. Oh, I lost my entry. TLC, that we could give to the Omnibrain. So let's report it straight away.
I don't have anything to confess that they don't already know about. It would be a waste of valuable company time if I were to go in there.
And therein lies the dilemma. Because without knowing anything more, you'd think that was a perfect justified reason for going in there to solve a problem. And in fact, Feeble himself did admit to contravening a directive in a previous episode when he sat in the car on the junk planet. So you'd think that would have unlocked the area, but apparently no. I did some digging around off the record after I tried going here first to the club that we were at previously, separate location, because there was a wall of posters for TLC, the band. So I thought surely we could interact and put our newly enlarged poster size screed against TLC somewhere there, but there's no way to interact there. So I discovered that we need to go back to Metro Prime and return here because there is an observation dome in Metro Prime, which I've seen no reference to anywhere else. And this, to me, this composition looks exactly like it holds just one location, the Ministry headquarters. But I found out with a little experimentation that if you keep walking to the left, it scrolls just enough to reveal this doorway. So let's go through here. Here we are, and this is our new location. This is the next link in the chain, I think. So we can interact with a vending machine for a star spotters map. And this telescope here. Let's have a little look in the telescope first.
I can use it to look out on the wonders of the galaxy.
Excellent. Let's look at this vending machine.
It vends maps of this sector for 1 credit.
Exciting. We have no reason to do it, but I know that we do need to use this vending machine. So we shall. We shall put money in.
I don't really want a star spotters map, but if the Omnibrain has provided it, it must be useful for something. Surely this machine cannot be broken.
So there we go. So a little bit of the satire of adventure games, complementing the satire of totalitarian regimes there, in the assumed usefulness of everything. But that interaction would normally lead us to believe that we hadn't done the right thing. I mean, there's no indication that you should try again or try something different, but I know you do have to put another coin in.
There's little chance of a company vending machine failing twice in a row.
Exactly, Feeble. So if it's going to work, it's going to work, right?
How strange. There must be traitors working in this area.
So you'd think. But in fact, we have to put a third coin in. The vending machine.
I'll try one last time.
In order to get our star map, of course.
Stupid machine. Oh no, what have I done? I just broke a serious directive. I attempted to vandalize company property. Oh, what am I going to do? They're going to find out and send me to Cygnus Alpha for sure. I know. I'll confess immediately. The Omnibrain is sure to forgive me this first time. Yes, that's what I'll do. Confess. Right away.
So we don't get a star map. At least I don't think we do. No star map. That entire exercise was just to do something to contravene a directive by accident, which you would never think of doing. To be honest, I never would have thought of coming in this direction to find this location in the first place. So I think there's two very questionable design choices there. So it's interesting, but we can now go back out and explore the observatory more later, I think, when we might have cause to. Let's go confess. Because really what I want to do is turn in that poster. Let's do it. So now we should have access to this area. Hooray. Teddy bears. Sold out of what? I wonder. Ooh, traitor alert station. That sounds like exactly what we need.
I can communicate directly with the Omnibrain through this.
Great, let's do it. Let's combine the traitor alert station with our evidence.
I can't do that with this guilty conscience hanging over me.
Okay, Feeble. Let's interact with this confessional booth. I think that's what it is.
Greetings, citizen. Do you wish to make a confession?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Please leave your confession
It's
after the
in
tone.
subtitles. It's interesting.
Right. I have a terrible sin to confess, O Lord Omnibrain. While standing in your wonderful observation area in the great city of Metro Prime, I kicked a company vending machine. I'm really sorry, and it'll never happen again. I promise.
Your confession has been recorded and will be personally reviewed by the Omnibrain at his earliest convenience. Thank you, citizen. Have a nice cycle.
I feel better already.
I'm starting to warm to the characterization of Feeble. I mean, I don't like him, but I feel like he's got a bit more depth now. So that's something. Right, so I hopefully can now do my interaction. So this machine with the evidence. Yes. Come on.
Processing information. Information accepted. Have a nice cycle.
Yes, that'll teach those traitors to try and corrupt innocent citizens. I hope they rot on Cygnus forever.
Oh, poor old Feeble, still towing the party line. He's quite pathetic, really, isn't he? But I can sympathise. So, with that achieved, I hope we can go back to the bar and find that something has changed for the freighter pilot. And hopefully that will open up new avenues for us. Let's go. Very slowly through this area, with no Omnibrain interruptions. That'd be nice. Let's go here. I think I'm gonna have my finger ready on the escape button to try and skip some of the cutscenes to speed this up a bit for us. Okay, on your bike. We're stuck with this one, I'm afraid.
Great!
We just avoided it, that was lucky. So I want to go back to the bar. It's over here. Let's skip that one, although I do like that animation. Okay, so here we go. Fingers crossed, everybody. Ding, 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 ding.
I think I'd better stick to the task at hand.
Okay. Maybe if we talk to this person, maybe we need to talk to them first as well.
Greetings, citizen.
Greetings! I hope you've had the chance to read the information I gave you.
Oh, I thought we'd already had this conversation. Oh, here we go. So we've got a new option. I've already put the matter forward to the Omnibrain. Oh, let's say that.
I've already put the matter forward to the Omnibrain.
Hopefully they'll appreciate
Excellent,
my
citizen.
experience.
Our friend, the Omnibrain, is sure to see this treasonous group of so-called entertainers in their true light.
Agreed, citizen. I await the issuing of an appropriate directive update eagerly.
As do I, citizen.
So, any joy?
I think I'd better stick to the task at hand.
Curious. Alright, I'm going to check the encyclopedia for any new directives. Well, I'm not sure I'll know which one. I should have a high number, shouldn't it? And I'll speed this up for us in the video. Okay, we're fully loaded. I believe Directive 7893 was already there. Let's check it just in case.
Directive 7893. All rumours which suggest that the company is oppressive, badly run, sinister, evil and corrupt, and is failing to provide a satisfying life for every citizen are untrue. Citizens are to report such rumours immediately according to Directive 2 and are advised to volunteer for personality restructuring. On the other hand, all rumours suggesting that the company is the best thing that citizens could ever wish for and is having great success in its expansion program are absolutely true, and citizens should do their best to spread such rumours as much as possible.
That's quite fun. There is a link to Directive 2, so might as well get on that one without having to go
Directive
through the load
2.
time again.
Citizens must serve the Omnibrain and work for the benefit of the company and their fellow citizens at all times.
Okay, standard stuff. So, do you wonder how I'm going to trigger the next event? Greetings, citizens. Have you heard the
Greetings,
news?
citizen. Have you heard the news?
What news would that be, citizen?
Oh, I've maxed out my choices. I was just making conversation. Good cycle,
I was
citizen.
just making conversation.
Nothing
Good cycle,
there.
citizen.
Good cycle, citizen.
Good cycle, citizen. Maybe I need to step outside for something to change. Let's try it. I can detect nothing. That's a shame. I tell you what, I'm going to pause the recording here. Just check to see if I can work out what we might need to do next. Be right back. Okay, I've come to the conclusion that we need to do all the prompting ourselves. I should have expected as much, really. I believe we need to talk to the enforcer and force the situation with the delivery driver. So let's do it.
Greetings, citizen enforcer.
Greetings, citizen.
I was wondering if you could tell me if there have been any directive updates recently.
Why do you ask, citizen?
I am following Directive 12, Citizen Enforcer. A loyal citizen such as myself should always remain aware of changes to the Directive Charter.
Very prudent, citizen. After all, ignorance is no defense for treachery.
Many of those misguided souls in personality restructuring can testify to that.
In fact, citizen, I've recently been informed of a new directive that specifically forbids the possession of the latest musical disc from the group The Loyal Citizens.
In that case, Citizen Enforcer, I have some information for you.
In that case, Citizen Enforcer, I have some information for you. That pilot is carrying a shipment of those very musical discs.
Thank you for the information, citizen. I shall see to it immediately.
Dear, we got him in trouble.
Excuse me, citizen.
How may I be of assistance, noble citizen enforcer, sir?
This is a routine cargo inspection, citizen. Would you be so kind as to inform me of the contents of your freighter?
Certainly, citizen enforcer. I am carrying the latest musical disc by the musical group, the Loyal Citizens.
Are you not aware, citizen, of a recent update in the Directive Charter specifically forbidding the possession of that very disc?
Oops.
I beg your pardon, citizen.
Having defective hearing organs is a violation of the Directive Charter, citizen.
There's nothing wrong with my ears, citizen.
Are you suggesting I might be misguided in believing you have defective hearing organs, citizen, even though I just heard you not hearing my earlier statement concerning the recent update in the Directive Charter?
No, citizen, of course not. I was...
Need I remind you, citizen, that both the crimes of which you are accused carry a mandatory sentence of personality restructuring and imprisonment on Cygnus Alpha.
Oh no, please no,
Imprisoned
citizen
for semantics.
enforcer. I was led astray by traitors and rebels. The freedom fighters, they made me do it.
In that case, citizen, you will already have reported these traitors and rebels to us. Excuse me whilst I radio in and check this.
Oh dear, he's very much in trouble
I was just
now.
about to do it when you came over.
So, citizen,
Oh,
you are faced with
it's
a
got serious
difficult
quickly.
decision. Either you fail to notify us of a contact made between yourself and a known rebellious organization, or you are lying.
Quite a lot
to
of unnecessary
company
gun
enforcer.
wagging.
What's it to be?
Lying?
Oh my goodness. This
For
game's...
which, unfortunately, the penalty is deletion. Have a nice life, citizen.
This game's definitely not for the under 11s. But on the bright side, I think he dropped something we can use. His body's
It's the treacherous rebel freighter pilot's docking pass.
I think we need a docking pass.
I can't do that.
Oh, when I needed to use the pickup one, I didn't. There you go. Somebody just neatly removed the body and any fluids that appeared therewith. Here we go, docking pass. Let's see.
I can't imagine what use I'll have for them.
I think I can. Let's go do that thing. So I guess the administration office for the docks was a bit of a red herring for this particular task. Unless it gets more complicated. It could get more complicated. But let's proceed with all haste. Back to the city. Smooth work. Okay, well, then let's just see if it's as simple as combining this pass with our disputing couple and see if that solves everything.
Look what I've got, citizens.
Hey! My docking permits!
So they are, citizen. A complete set of fully authorized docking permits.
They're, mine, actually.
Nonsense, citizen! Why would you have a set of docking permits? You aren't even a freighter pilot.
Using
Good
docking
point.
permits under false pretenses is a serious
Oh,
offence,
Feeble.
citizen.
Watch
Now
out.
that you come to mention it, they probably are yours, citizen. Sorry,
We'll say no more about it, citizen. These seem to be in order.
Of course.
You'd better get started then. See you next cycle.
See you next cycle. So, perhaps we can go straight for the pills now.
Attention, citizens! Work hard and keep smiling, and your place up here in Omni Paradise with all other loyal citizens is assured.
Thanks, Underbrain. I think I've heard that one before. So I still have no idea what we're going to do with the pill when we get it. A charisma pill. I guess we could put a pill in the soda that we give to the man in the phone booth to make him irresistible.
any news about the delivery?
Yes, here we go. We've got
Here
pills.
you are, the first bottle, just like I promised.
I'll take them.
That'll be 300 credits, citizen.
300 does seem a little steep.
300 does seem a little steep.
That's the price of success, citizen. Take it or leave it.
I think I'll take it.
It's money well spent, citizen.
300 does seem an awful lot for this little bottle.
That's the price of success, citizen. But I'll tell you what.
It's not bad
I can
conversation
let
before.
you have these out-of-date ones as well. For only 20 credits.
Warning. Effects can be unpredictable if used after the expiry date on base. That was 30 cycles ago.
Hey, it says unpredictable. That doesn't mean they don't work.
I don't think I'll bother, thanks. It isn't alright, I'll take them. If nothing else, it'll be interesting finding out what happens. This sounds like a very good puzzle item. I'm
All
going
right,
to take
I'll
these.
take them. If nothing else, it'll be interesting finding out what happens.
You won't live to regret it, citizen. I guarantee it.
You won't live to regret it. That's quite a thing to say to someone.
He's gone.
I'm being followed
Did he take it?
by
Yes, ma'am.
a cowled figure.
Citizen Enforcer.
You have done well.
All I want to know is, what have you got against this guy?
He is, needed.
Oh, well, anything to be of service, Citizen Enforcer. I didn't know that possession of out-of-date supplements was a violation.
Fortunately, neither did he.
Okay, I think on that note we'll call it a day for this episode. Thanks for watching.
Attention, citizens of Metro Prime!
We'll leave off this
This
message.
is your beloved master, the Omnibrain speaking. We've noticed a disturbing lack of happy, smiling faces this cycle. If there isn't a significant improvement by chow time, a squadron
Chow
of
time.
happy bots will be deployed around the city.
Sounds great. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and we'll be back soon with more Feeble Files. So take care and goodbye.